still in the air, as you can all see. We are still in the air, but we are now in Cape Town. It was a beautiful flight. When we left Johannesburg, the weather was okay, and then I think 10-15 minutes after we left, it was very cloudy. That I even thought maybe Cape Town is going to be very cold, but it's sunny. See the weather, it's sunny. It's so beautiful and sunny. So I'm just going to show you how the flight lands, okay? This is how it looks like inside the flight. See, this is where we put our bags on those shelves. Those shelves is where we put our bags. Those shelves are currently closed now. But these are the mountains. Can you see the mountains? We can both see them clearly now because the flight is going to land now. I'm not sure where we are, but let me assume if we were using the bus, I would say maybe now we are in Worcester. How? So the reason why I'm doing this video, guys, is to show you how the flight lands. Because many people fly on the planes, but they don't always know what happens when the flight is about to land. I hope this video will help you understand how flight lands safely. So every time when the flight is getting ready to land, the pilot always talks to the traffic control and the plane starts going down slowly. The landing gear comes out, which are the wheels and the wings also change to help slow the plane down. You will see the ground getting closer as the plane lines up with the runway. When the plane touches the ground, the wheels hit the runway and the pilots use the brakes to slow the plane down. You might hear the loud sound from the engine work to stop the plane. After slowing down, the plane leaves the runway and moves towards the airport building. And then the pilot will now drive the plane to the parking area. And when the plane stops at the gate, the engine will turn off now and the seatbelt light will turn off, which means people can now leave the plane safely. You know, these are some of the videos I wish I'd seen also before I started flying. You see that flight too? My flights, they give each other even they also have their own stopways, their own stop signs, you know, for those people who drive, you know the stop signs that you give each other with other drivers. You see, turning here, the one we are driving in is turning now. There's a big one there. I don't know. Looks like an international flight, and that is the airport there. So guys, as you can all see, that we are now in the mother city and we are now landing. So you can see that we are now approaching the land. We are now approaching the ground. Cape Town is beautiful, guys. Cape Town is very beautiful. Cape Town is beautiful. I don't know if you guys have traveled to a more beautiful city than Cape Town or a more beautiful city than South Africa, but for me, Cape Town has it all. Cape Town has it all. Just look at the order for the buildings. See how the houses are lined. See the buildings, the roads. Just look. I'm trying to think where we could be now. Oh guys, the feeling of landing sometimes. So now we are approaching the ground. I'm sure you can all see how close we are getting. to the ground. Oh, this looks like Langa now. This is Langa. Oh God. We are now in the airport. We are now approaching the ground. So landing safely, guys. We thank God for landing safely. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Oh, thank you, God. We have landed safely. We have landed now. So guys, these are some of the journeys we take for granted. It's not as easy as just landing. Guys, landing safely, arriving safely in a flight is a huge blessing that most people undermine. Imagine if we could have an accident, crash. Yes. Imagine if we could have an air crash, guys. No one would survive a flight. Less than 5% of people will survive an air crash. But we flew safely from Johannesburg and now we're in Cape Town. That's a big blessing. Okay, that's a big blessing. So now we are in Cape Town International Airport. So Cape Town is where I call home because I'm based in Cape Town. So I am now home, guys. This is my home now.
Welcome to Cape Town International Airport. Please remain seated until one of our cabin crew invite you to disembark. For your own safety, your mobile devices may now be switched to mobile mode.
We are now
Once again, this is just a reminder for all passengers to remain seated until instructed by a cabin crew member to get up and disembark. We thank you in advance for your patience and cooperation.
So there's only one thing I remember that I
wonderful afternoon further. Stay safe, thank you, and goodbye.
We use in the flight. It's like this. Like this. So it cruises like this. Yeah. So unlike the flight, unlike the cars one, you know, it comes from here and then it crosses there. But for the flight, it only holds here. Hi guys. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see about the flight. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to know. I'll show you everything. You know I can I'll release and take a video and show you guys. Tell me what you think about this video. Don't forget to subscribe, okay?